Hello my dear friends, welcome to problem 3.6, problem 1. In this problem we will be solving 3 questions. But first let me introduce you to our new website, that is blueboardacademy.blogspot.com. All the tutorials that we will be doing here, the same tutorials will be available on the website also. So you can follow our website and get the benefit of already written notes. Now let us see our first question. Our first question here is that 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 equals to 2 and 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 equals to 1. So here we can replace x minus 1 and y minus 2. These equations are not in the linear equation form. So first we need to convert them into the linear equation form. So what we will do is we will substitute with some we will substitute 1 by x minus 1 with some other variable and 1 by y minus 2 with some other variable. So now let 1 by x minus 1 equals to p and 1 by y minus 2 equals to q. So we can write our equations as 5p plus q equals to 2 and 6p minus 3q equals to 1. Now you see here that the coefficient of q here is plus 1 and the coefficient of q here is minus 3. So what we can do is we can multiply our equation 1 with 3 and then add these two equations so that we will get our equation only in the form of p. So let us multiply our equation 1 by 3. So it becomes 15p plus 3q equals to 6. Now what we can do is we can add equations 2 and 3. So now when you add equation 2 and 3, this 15p and 6p gives us 21p. And this 3p and 3p will cancel out and this 6 plus 1 gives us 7. So it gives us 21p equals to 7. Now the value of p is 7 by 21. So we get that value of p is 1 by 3. Now what we can do is we can put the value of p in equation 1. Now we know that the equation 1 is 5p plus q equals to 2. So instead of p you write 1 by 3. So it is 5 by 3 plus q equals to 2. So q becomes 2 minus 5 by 3 and 2 minus 5 by 3 gives us 6 minus 5 by 3, that is 1 by 3. So now we have the values of p and q and we know that 1 by x minus 1 is p and 1 by y minus 2 is q. So instead of p we write 1 by 3 and instead of q we write 1 by 3. Now you see here that this 1 by x minus 1 is equals to 1 by 3 and 1 by y minus 2 equals to 1 by 3. So we can get here that this x minus 1 will be equals to 3 and this y minus 2 will be equals to 3. Now you just need to take minus 1 and minus 2 on the right hand side. So this minus 1 goes on the right hand side, it becomes 3 plus 1. And this minus 2 goes on the right hand side, it becomes 3 plus 2. So the value of x is 3 plus 1, that is 4, and the value of y is 3 plus 2, that is 5. So x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 5 will be the final answer. Now let us see our next question. Our next question here is 7x minus 2y by xy equals to 5 and 8x plus 7y by xy equals to 15. Now you see that this is not in the linear equation form. So what we'll do is first of all we will divide our equation by xy. So this 7x divided by xy, it becomes, this x can cancel out, so we will only have 7 by y. Similarly we will remain here with 2 by x. This will again be equal to 5. In the second equation it is 8 by y plus 7 by x equals to 15. We label this equation as 1 and 2. Now you see that these equations are not in the linear form also. So what we'll do is instead in the place of 1 by x and 1 by y we'll substitute p and q. So before doing that what we'll do is we will take the coefficient of 1 by x on the forward and coefficient of 1 by y on the backward. So our equation is minus 2 by x plus 7 by y equals to 5 and 7 by x plus 8 by y equals to 15. We have done nothing here, we have just swapped the places of x and y. Now let 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q. So it becomes minus 2p plus 7q equals to 5. This is our equation 1. And 7p plus 8q equals to 15. This was our equation 2. So we label this here as 3 and 4. Now what we will do is we will multiply our equation 1 by 7 and equation 2 by 2, so that the coefficient of p will become same. So here coefficient of p will become minus 14 and here it will become 14. So let us multiply our equation 3 by 7 and equation 4 by 2. So it is 7 times minus 2p plus 7q equals to 5 and 2 times 7p plus 8q equals to 15. So this gives us minus 14p plus 49q equals to 35 and 14p plus 16q equals to 30. Now when you add these two, this 14p and 14p will get cancelled. 49q plus 16q will give us 65q, and this will be also equals to 35 plus 30, that is 65. So the value of q comes out to be 1. So now we have the value of q. Q was equals to 1. What we will do is we will put the value of q in equation 3. The equation 3 was minus 2p plus 7q equals to 5. Now instead of q we put 1. So it becomes minus 2p equals to 5 minus 7. So it is minus 2p equals to minus 2. So the value of p is 1. So now we have the values of p and q. P is equals to 1 and q is also equals to 1. Now initially we assume that p is equals to 1 by x and q equals to 1 by y. So instead of p and q we write 1. So 1 by x is equals to 1 and 1 by y is equals to 1. So this gives us x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 1. So this is our final answer. Now let us see our next question. It is 6x plus 3y equals to 6xy, 2x plus 4y equals to 5xy. Now these equations are also not in the linear equation form. So what we will do is we will divide this by xy. So this becomes 6x plus 3y by xy equals to 6. Now we will do the same thing that we did in the previous question. We will split this two. So it will be 6x by xy plus 3y by xy equals to 6. So this gives us 6 by y plus this y will cancel out, 3 by x equals to 6. So this will be we label as a first equation. Similarly for this equation we write 2 by y plus 4 by x equals to 5. Now we can also swap the places of x and y, and we can write our equations as 3 by x plus 6 by y equals to 6, and we can write this equation as 4 by x plus 2 by y equals to 5. I have done nothing here, just to make it convenient I have swapped the places of x and y. Now let us take 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q. So we can write the equations as 3p plus 6q equals to 6 and 4p plus 2q equals to 5. Now what you can do is, in this equation 4 you see that here the coefficient is 2 and here the coefficient is 6. So when you multiply the equation 4 by 3, this coefficient of q will become 6, and then you can subtract these two equations. So let us multiply our equation 4 by 3. It is 3 times 4p plus 2q equals to 5. So this becomes 4 times 3 gives us 12p plus 6q equals to 15. Now what we can do here is we can subtract equation 3 and equation 5. So we subtract equation 3 from equation 5. This is our equation 5 and this is our equation 3. Now when you subtract both the equations, this has the plus sign, so we write here as minus. This also has a plus sign, so we give here as minus. This has a plus, so similarly we put a minus sign here. This 6q and 6q will get cancelled out. 12p minus 3p will give us 9p and 15 minus 6 gives us 9. So the value of p comes out to be 1. Now we do the substitution of p equals to 1 in equation 3. Our equation 3 was 3p plus 6q equals to 6. So instead of p we write 1. So 3 times 1 plus 6q equals to 6. So 6q is equals to 3. So now we have q equals to 3 by 6. So the value of q comes out to be half. So the value of p is 1 and the value of q is 1 by 2. In the starting, what you have done is we have put 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q. Now x will be equals to 1 by p, and the value of p was 1, so the value of x is 1. Similarly, y is equals to 1 by q, and the value of q was 1 by 2, so the value of y is 2. So our answer is x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. Now we will see our remaining questions in the upcoming video. All the data are available on blueboardacademy.blogspot.com. The link is provided in the description. Please go and see the website. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. We will be happy to clear your doubts. So that is all in this video. Thank you for watching.